Hello one and all, it's SharnOfTheDEAD here with my first impressions video of White Knight. Now just before we get started, that little box in the top left that says White Knight in big letters, that's not there while you're playing. That just appears when you record something with the share button. Don't know why, hopefully they might remove it because it kind of spoils the look of things, but nevertheless, you know, that's why it's there. So anyway, what's White Knight about, Sean? Tell us what it's about. What do you do? Well, as you can see, it's in black and white. And that's the art style of the game. That's how it looks. And I've got to say, the way it's implemented, the way it's done is really, really nice. Actually, the contrast between the two, you know, light being white and black being general darkness, it just works. It looks really nice. It looks really polished, and the game looks lovely for it. You know, just two colours. That's all you need to make a lovely game. And what also makes it look amazing is fixed camera angles. Now, I'm a big fan of fixed camera angles. I miss them. It's not many games do that, do they, these days? I remember Resident Evil. I think Alone in the Dark have fixed camera angles, and various other games back in the past. But this one has them, and the way it utilises them is really, really well done. It looks like, you know, it's kind of got a very cinematic feel. As you can see, just by looking at the footage itself, the game looks lovely. It just looks splendid. I'm really, really enjoying it while playing it. It feels like a AAA game, or even still, it puts some AAA games to shame. And this is just an indie game. You can pick it up for £14 off the PSN store. It's on PS4 at the moment, and I've got to say, I'm glad I've picked it up. You know, because at first glance it might not seem very interesting, but this is a survival horror that harks back to classic survival horrors, the things we grew up with in the 90s. And I'm really, really happy to see something like this on the store. Now, it has some interesting mechanics. Of course, what I mentioned before is light. When you get inside this mansion, this spooky mansion, you have matches. And now, if you don't have matches, you can't see. It's basically pitch black. And as you progress through, you have to find light switches to turn on. And technically, light becomes your best friend because you need to use it to get away from whatever ghouls or demons or whatever's lurking in the darkness. If you happen to run out of matches, you end up in a pitch black, and something consumes you and kills you. So it's not a good outcome. So it's always good, you know, when you feel like there's moments when you're lighting a match and the match goes out straight away, and you're trying to light another match. The way the character moves around, it's very dynamic. You know, he's always looking around to see what there is. He feels like he's in the world rather than just you moving a body through it. He does feel a part of it, and that's what I really like. I like how they utilize that. And also, it's a detective game, so you're going around, finding things, understanding what's going on. And what's amazing is that the story isn't just told to you. You have to find the story and understand it through various diaries, pictures, and all sorts of other things. So it's really good. I'm really, really enjoying it. I've only played just for an hour and a half, but everything about it's great. Sound, design, and what they're doing. £14, you cannot go wrong. Anyway, I'm SharnOfTheDEAD. This is White Knight. Go and check it out now. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.